Tonight, as I say, good Catholic boy, growing up, I don't use any swear words, there's no blue in my material, but now I live in Northern Ireland, they've given me a new word. Feck. That's not swearing, is it? Yeah? See Mrs. Brown's boys? Feck's not a swear, so if it slips out, I'm sorry if it's feck, it's not. Anyway, we're going to move on. You've got to mention rugby players. Any rugby players in any team in tonight? Big game tomorrow, you shouldn't be, but I just think it's an excuse to look at people's bums. Look at that. These are all the pictures I got off the net. I think it's something to do with the training method, actually. I like facts, I like telling you facts as well, look. And I got facts off the internet, I play with the internet. Not for porn, I just play for it, yeah? In 2012, more money was spent on boob jobs and Viagra than Alzheimer's research. Which means in 20 years' time, we'll all be walking around with massive tits, big willies, and we won't have a clue why. I'm worried about things now. I've turned 50, I know it's hard to believe, but I have.
More than 50?
I know that voice, I'll see you later. I've turned 50, I said I've turned 50, I've gone past 50, but I've turned 50, yeah? And I'm worried about things, you start to think about things. Scotland. I mean, look what's happening next year. Scotland may leave us. How sad are we, yeah? And it's started to happen now, the government have started taking equipment off them already, just in case they do leave us, yeah? And it's getting hard for the people who work there. That's the Scottish Police Force. It gets worse over at the Scottish Air Force. Oh, Scotland. I hope there are any Scots in? Scots and proud, stay with us, we don't want you to go, we want you to join with the rest of us. Don't everybody, let's support Scotland, yeah? And Northern Ireland! And let's all attack Wales. But they're not stupid. People say they're stupid Irish, they're stupid. I would never tell an Irish joke, they're not stupid, just simple. It's a fantastic way of life. Everything is so laid back. Yeah? There you go. They found nothing wrong with that. There's Northern Ireland people tonight saying, what's he going on about? That's not funny. And these are actual signs. I'm not making these are signs that are in Northern Ireland at the moment. Look at that. What speed are you going to go out there? And again, they can't say anything wrong with it. Oh, we'll change it, they'll be right, carry on. I can't do the accent, by the way. You'll never get to work on time. But again, they're fantastic people, they're so lovely, so simple. Look at these signs, these are true signs in Belfast. Who's that one, Joe? Now work that out, I'll give you time. Buy one fish and chips for the price of two, and receive the second fish and chips absolutely free. Remember getting bathed in them? No?
I'm not quite old enough.
I come from a big family, yeah? Bath night once a month. We didn't get washed in between. Tin bath out in the living room, yeah? Water filling up the kettle, my mother coming from the kitchen filling up the bath. Putting a bit of fairy liquid in, a bit of bubbles there, yeah? And it looked warm, it looked inviting. When my dad got in, then my brother got in, and my sister got in. When I got in, the bubbles had gone, the water looked looked filthy. And there was a funny grit in the bottom of the bath. I hated it, but there were happy times. And when we used to put it when we finished up in the ceiling of the kitchen. Anybody under 30 who haven't got a clue what I'm talking about. But that's where it did, that's where it went, that's where it lived. 1966, as I say, I met the Swansea fans. What happened in 1966? Big cheer, everybody! We do like to mention it, and I constantly mention it in Northern Ireland quite regularly, yeah? They were the days, they were the days. 1975, I bought my first album, Smokey! Living next door to
2 hours.
I can do all that there. Singing's easy, anyone can do singing. This is the world's work, yeah? Well done, Luke. And so life moved on. Yeah, and I talk about life. Again, if you're under 30, can you go sit next to somebody over 30 and they'll explain what the next 10 minutes is about, yeah? When we used to go here. We didn't know what things were. Things were innocent back then, yeah? We were sent shopping. And we used to go to this shop all the time. The corner shop. Remember the corner shop, yeah? And you used to get told by your mother, for instance, bottle of milk and a loaf. That's okay. Anything over a bottle of milk and a loaf, you needed a note. Bottle of milk and a loaf, you could remember. Bottle of milk and a loaf and a paper, you're gone. And you used to try to say it to yourself going down to the shop. Bottle of milk, paper, loaf. Bottle of milk, paper, loaf. Paper, loaf, milk, bottle, paper. Paper, loaf. You had no idea what you wanted when they got in the shop, so you used to give you a note. And you gave the note to the shopkeeper got your stuff, and then you waited for the change so you could look at the penny tray. Remember the penny tray? People can't remember this? Yeah, you got 4pence. It was the worst day of the shopkeeper's life. Because you got down on your knees, he got down on his knees, and it was like something from Countdown. Well, 1 from the top, 2 from the middle, 3 from the bottom. How much is that? That's only a penny. How much have I got left? 3pence. Let's carry on. Oh, 2 from there. You were down there for hours. Just one thing, and I just found out recently, there was always something on my mother's note that she put on the note. Yeah? Loaf, paper, milk. And in brackets, pack of S-towels. You got the shopping. It came to you in a brown paper bag. I never knew what they were. I knew what tea towels were. But why was it in brackets and why would the shopkeeper just nod, don't look in there? It was only a few years ago when I found out what they were. Yeah. I used to get stuff like that from the corner shop, and then on a Friday night at our house, it was like Piccadilly Circus. First of all, we got the Corona Pop Man. Remember, how many bottles did you used to get? 3, you cheapskate. We got 6. Yeah. And they all used to come Friday night before everybody had been paid. Who was next? We were very posh. We had the Ringtons tea man. Oh, remember Ringtons, yeah? Who came next if you were lucky? The old milkman came. This time on a Friday, these 3 had been, things were getting a bit tight. So my mother used to pull the curtains and pretend you're Chinese for the rent man. Pretend you're Chinese, you knocked on the door and you used to go, "Shit in!"